Hello, 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 guys. Welcome to Workouts for Older Men Live. I am Skip LaCour. So glad you are joining me, joining you for this live broadcast. Answer any questions that you might have. It's 4:51 Pacific time, my time, and so almost 8 o'clock Eastern time. You hear it in the United States. Thought I'd come on a different time, see who is available to chat, answer any questions that you may have. Look for me often popping in for these live broadcasts. You may have your phone. It's a great time for just to say hello, 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 or me answer any questions that you might have. Last night, there's a couple of questions, good questions that were asked after I had logged off. So I want to address those today. And again, just connect with you. We have a lot of new older men with busy lives who are joining us here on Facebook. I'm doing this live on my Facebook page at Skip LaCour page, at the Workouts for Older Men Facebook page, and on YouTube. And doesn't matter where you're from. I put bits and pieces and clips over on TikTok. Make sure you're there for just short burst of inspiration videos there. More entertainment over there, but got a lot of instructional videos there too. Make sure you're on Twitter. Make sure you're on my Instagram too. Those are all at Skip LaCour. So, get asked this question often. So, men ask me, I'm older. What is the right amount of sets or frequency? How many times should I train the muscle group, work it out? How many workouts in a week are right for an older man? Well, you know, it's older, younger, somewhere in between. Uh, all of that is your own ability to recover. Now, obviously, as you get older, I'll be 60 years old. If you, I am 60 years old. If you're new to this live broadcast, I'm 20 years ago when I was competing. Right, all I thought about was bodybuilding. All right, it was everything in the world to me. Uh, I am, I guess, positive that 20 years ago, I was able to recover more quickly than I do now at 60 years old. But, I never even think about it because all you can do is be concerned with your conditions today, right? So when people say you can't recover as quickly, well, how did you train? What does it matter? It doesn't matter anyway. It's how you recover today. It's really, how heavily you train, the intensity they train. What are you actually even doing? Are you lifting weights? A lot of men who join me, they watch, my weight training, my rather heavy weight training in the gym that I do on my videos. That's what I've been doing for years. It's short, sweet, effective, efficient. I can be in the gym 4 days a week or less if I wanted to. For 45 minutes, just knowing what to do and really backing up with nutrition. There are a lot of men who just walk, who come here for the fitness information, the inspiration, the standards set to see what's possible. All right. They back that up with good nutrition that meets their goals, or calisthenics and cardio. Like Bob right here on Facebook says, I do a lot of calisthenics. Well, he does weights plus cardio, right? Combination. So, frequency, intensity is that will determine what you can do to recover. Most men, when you look for strategies and training, you ask these type of questions. Most men look to the black and white science. A lot of science or supposed science is thrown out there, but your mental aspect really plays the biggest part, and that's what the science can't see, because they can't see how hard you train. Do you go for that one more rep? Do you pick up 10 more pounds when you can? All right. All that is going to determine how well you can recover. Most people, uh, uh, they will naturally lighten the load, lighten the intensity to make it through all of their training frequency. That's just natural, just like a natural um, type of habit. Well, thank you there, uh, Intusa. Appreciate that. Uh, so Let's see here. That- So you're naturally going to make sure that you don't overtrain, right? We naturally know that. So I wouldn't worry about that. Most people need to hit it a little bit harder. Of course, don't hurt yourself. No one to back off, but I wouldn't really worry about that. Pick um, the weight training that at least at your beginning, your motivation that is sustainable to you. If you're overzealous at the beginning and you need to cut it down, you can always do that. But really, it's that consistency in the gym. I really wouldn't worry about doing too much. Um, if you feel like you're enthusiastic, go to the gym, right? I wouldn't worry about overtraining. Really, we need to push more and remember that naturally that our bodies will protect ourselves without you knowing. Everybody believes that they train hard, but we do protect ourselves. Remember, though, too, training is just one part of all of this. Um, it's really there's too much emphasis, in my opinion, put on working out. That's what you see. That's what you see. You assume that builds all the muscle. I get that it's visual, it's something you can do right away, but really the nutrition is the most important part of all this. And I know you've heard that before, but until you've actually felt it, it's really a lot more than you may think. Right? So hey, reach out if you have any questions, post in the comment section. I got to jump on a coaching call, and then it's football all day. The first kind of jamboree type of scrimmage for my son's football and my daughter's cheerleading. Hello, 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 Pete. Michael, been lifting for 45 years. Agree to what you're saying. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Michael. One important supplement to recommend, sir, apart from nutrition. Yeah, this can get done without supplements, okay? But creatine is a supplement that delivers on its promise. All right, John, good morning from Cleveland, Ohio. Hello, hello, hello. Do you think a rower is better than a treadmill for cardio? Um, it's different. Gets that heart rate up. I guess you have some body movement. I'm wrestling with my son a lot to get him used to tackle football, and even with all the working out that I do, I use a lot more back muscles and things like that. It's kind of cool. Uh, and so you get a little bit more of that with Rose, but they're both great. Both can do a habit. So better, meh, I guess. I guess in a way you're using a lot of your back, but you're not using as much as your legs. But they're both good. They're both good. All right. All right. So that's going to do it. Hey, reach out to me. I have a link to sign up for all my tips. You can reach out to me if you have any questions. Be more than happy to spend some time. I'll have you fill out a form, show your commitment, give me a little heads up to what's been going on with you and what your goals are. And you take the time to fill that out. I'll spend 10 minutes talking to you. Now you think, "Well, how can I do that?" Well, because a lot of people don't take advantage of even simple things like that, right? But thank you so much for joining me for this Workouts for Older Men Live. Like I said, I got a 5 a.m. coaching call that I got to jump on right now. All right. If you're interested in coaching, reach out to me too. I love helping you out. All right. Have a great day.